YouTube, I am over 15. I am over it. I'm, like, almost an adult. Hopefully they don't take down my chat, because I am over 15. So, this is getting really annoying, because I'm not violating the policy at all. And I made sure that my sister left, so it doesn't feature anyone that's under 15. It does not. So hopefully my live chat comes back on, because I'm super annoyed right now. Like, I understand that YouTube makes mistakes because everyone does, but this is getting really irritating because I, like, am not violating any policies at all whatsoever. Like, at all. This is getting annoying. I'm getting really mad. But it looks like there's one person. Hopefully it works, because I am not violating any policies at all. I don't understand. This is really annoying. Anyway, yeah. It looks like my chat is probably still closed because of YouTube. Which, like, I'm not mad at YouTube. It's just, like, it's probably AI watching, which is, like, thinking that is on. Thinking that my chat should be off. So, like, I don't know. I am so confused on why they do this. Because it makes sense. But, yeah, it says that my live chat is on. So I'm just like, I'm not violating any policies. I think that, like, whatever bots that they have or something to watch and, like, moderate for YouTube thinks that I'm under 15. That's probably it. So hopefully that gets fixed, because I need that to get fixed. I want to be able to talk with y'all, and this is getting really annoying because I love doing lives. But they need to fix that because I'm over 15. I've sent in my ID. So hopefully it gets fixed. I would ask what y'all are doing and, like, what's going on, but I can't because the live isn't on. It's fine. But I explained this earlier, like, to anyone just joining. Hi guys. Welcome to the live, to the people just joining. I'm getting ready for my friend's birthday. He lives like 3.5 hours away, which is crazy. Like, it's crazy that my parents would even, like, think about driving over there, because it's a long way. But, like, it's not the first time that we've driven that long for a birthday party, so it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm just I'm hoping that this makeup stays, because I don't want it to fade on the way there, and also we're gonna be there really late, to the point where we're gonna get home at like 12. So hopefully it's fine. Oh my gosh, 80 of y'all just joined. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Hi guys, welcome to the people that just joined. Hopefully my live chat comes on, because YouTube has been turning it off lately because they think that I'm under 15, but I'm not. I'm over 15. So hopefully it gets fixed, because I sent an appeal like a couple days ago, because I did a live stream a couple days ago and they wouldn't turn on my live chat. And I was getting really annoyed. But I sent an appeal and they said, okay, it looks like that you're over 15. They still think that I'm under 15. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so annoyed. Yeah. So they think that I'm under 15, which is really annoying because I'm not. Oh, welcome to the 15 people that just joined. There's 96 people on this live, which is crazy. But yeah, so hopefully that this makeup stays, because I don't really know what else to do about it. My setting spray isn't that great. I used to use just water and witch hazel, which, side factor, that's actually a really good natural setting spray if you just can't afford one and would rather have something that's, like, natural and doesn't have any weird chemicals in it. Like, yeah, if you just want a natural setting spray, just use water and witch hazel and mix that. So, anyway, yeah, I got another email saying that my live chat has been turned off because they think that I'm under 15, which I'm not. So, it's okay. At least I'm still able to do this, which is fine. But it's like I'm talking to myself, which is kind of weird to me. So, I might have to cut this one short, but it's okay because I'm not going to be on here for very long anyway because I have to be ready in about half an hour. So that's fine. It doesn't affect me as much. But that's actually crazy. Which I know I just changed the live to making it, like not under, like I just changed the live to make it over 18, like to accounts that are set as an adult. So I thought that was it, but it's not. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll see the change because I don't know. I guess I look young to the bots, which is kind of weird to me. But okay. I wish they just asked everyone to send in their IDs so that the bot would not get confused. Because that would make it so much easier for people. And it wouldn't cause any frustration or anything. And it would just make sure that everyone is actually a real person. Just to like verify. Because that would make things so much easier for people. But I mean, I understand that they don't do that because, I mean, some people don't really want to do that and some people don't really take YouTube seriously. But, I mean, it would be nice. It would be really, really nice. Anyway, I'm about to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow for my base. And I know that it's not a foundation. Fun fact, the e.l.f. Halo Glow is actually not meant to be a base. It's actually just meant to be a highlighter. But people do use it as a base, which is kind of funny to me. I actually don't know how you could use this as a highlighter because I feel like it's too thick. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess it makes sense because it's just so glowy. Because my problem with it when I just started using this product was that it was so glowy to the point where I looked a little oily because my skin is naturally oily. So, I understand that, but I'm just like, this is way too thick to be a highlighter in my opinion. But then again, you have like liquid highlighters, so I wouldn't know. I don't really use them just because I feel like, again, it's too thick. I feel like it's harder to control a liquid highlighter. But I'd have to try it. Like, I'd have to buy one or, like, get one from a brand that I really like. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like the e.l.f. Halo Glow is way too thick for a highlighter. I feel like it would have to be a little bit thinner, but not runny, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know. Okay, and then I need to go in with my bronzer, which I'm using two right now. If you guys pay attention to my videos, I use two. I use this one by Physicians. Both of them are by Physicians Formula. I use the Butter Bronzer, and then I use the Bronze Booster, but I use them both for two separate things. So what happens is I use the Butter Bronzer for, like, my cheeks normally. So, like, I'll take, like, a angled brush. And then, actually, let me turn off my curling iron so that I won't set anything on fire. But, I'll take, like, an angled brush, and then I'll put it on my cheeks. And then I'll, like, put a little bit on my eyes, but that would be it. And then maybe I put, like, a little bit on my jawline. Just because I don't really have any, like, I don't have any contour. So, I just use this as, like, a very natural contour. Kind of like how when you use, like, suntan lotion or something. You just use that. But at this point, I'm just going to give y'all my makeup routine because that's the only thing I can think of doing. Because I can't, like, there's nothing else really to talk about. Like, the friends that we're going to today, we met them, like, 2 years ago. We weren't really that close until now. And they're really close to my sister. And, like, I don't know. We're just, oh my gosh. I just dropped 2 water bottles. But, yeah, I don't know. There's, like, not very much to say. Because it's weird. I'm not used to the feeling of just talking to myself on a live. I feel like it's more natural for other people. I don't know, to the people that are used to doing a live by themselves. But I'm just not used to it. So it feels so weird and strange. And I don't really like that feeling of just doing this because I feel like I'm talking to myself. But it's okay. We'll persevere. If you guys are hearing banging right now, it's because I think my sister is washing her shoes in the washing machine. So, hopefully, that, like, works a lot better. But, like, what am I saying? I'm just saying, like, hopefully it, like, tones down because it's really loud and I can hear it right now. But, yeah. If you're hearing, like, thumping, that's my sister washing her shoes in the washing machine. Oh my gosh. I should have brought up my lip and cheek tint because that would have been perfect for today. It wouldn't have like come off. Anyway, I'm gonna use this as my blush. You guys know that I love this blush. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush in shade C78 Spiced Plum. This is one of my favorite drugstore blushes ever. If you wanted like a more luxurious one, I guess Say would be a really good one if you wanted a liquid one, which I've used it for my best friend a lot. But if you want a really good, like really nice blendable blush, use this one by L'Oreal True Match. So good. I don't think they sell this shade anymore. The other shade that I really like from them, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere on my desk. But their shades are really nice and natural, and they're buildable too, which is really nice. And like, yeah, so you can make it as dark or light as you want, which is even better. Someone just commented, OMG, we are both 5'1". That's actually crazy. So, yeah, that's waterproof. So, I don't know. I feel so strange because it's like I'm talking to myself, but I know I'm not. I'm talking to people. It's just, it feels so weird. I wish that the live chat was on because I literally did not do a thing. I'm old enough to do it and have the live chat on. But, like, I don't want to break any rules because I'm not. Because they said that they're eventually going to make it so that anyone that does violate that policy of having an unaccompanied minor who's 13 to 15, they're going to take down the live. But I am someone that can be unaccompanied because I'm over 15. So that just makes things a lot more difficult. And I don't want it to come to the point where they're going to be like, oh, because you violated this policy so many times, we're just going to take down lives permanently for you. And I'm just like, I didn't violate that at all. So, yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Okay, I need to do my... Oh, by the way, the palette I just used for my eyes is the Innisfree Essential Shadow Palette. I got this from the Philippines. I don't think they sell this anywhere else. Maybe Korea, but I don't really think that they sell this anywhere else. Because I looked on their website, because I have a perfume from them, and I didn't see it on their website. It might just be in, like, the countries in Asia, but I don't see it anywhere else on their, like, website. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try this trick that I saw from my friend. She sent it to me from TikTok. They basically took their highlighter. This is the Revolution highlighter in shade Just My Type. It's one of my favorites because it's so nice and bright. And they basically just put it all over their eyelid. So I'm going to try this first. I did put a little bit of brown shadow on my eyelid, but I'm going to try putting this on my lids first. Hopefully it works. And I really liked how they did it. So they put the, like, highlighter on their eyelids, and then they put it on their inner corner as usual. Normally I do this after mascara, but I'm going to do this first. And I'm going to put it on my nose first. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes and do my mascara like normal, because I want to do this before doing the next part. So I'm gonna curl. This is the eyelash curler I'm using is from Revlon, I think. Which, I mean, it's pretty good. I feel like it's not the best eyelash curler, but this has been my first one, so that's why I just haven't changed it. And I bought, like, the refills for the inserts here, like the rubber refills, because you can buy those on, like, Amazon, which is really nice. Anyway, look at that curl. I really like that. Okay, let me put my mascara on. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic. This is not the waterproof one. This is the washable one. This is my favorite one. I prefer not to use any other mascara just because this one doesn't go down on, this one doesn't, like, what's it called? This one doesn't give you raccoon eyes at all. It's super easy to wash off. It stays on all day. I wear glasses though, so it does make it like go, like, give me slight raccoon eyes. But if I wasn't wearing glasses, this would be perfect. When I'm wearing my contacts, this does not transfer anywhere else, which is great. Oh, I'm gonna have to send another appeal to say that I'm over 15. If I have to do that every live, if they haven't gotten the message, I might just not do lives after that, because like if I have to keep doing it every live, I might just not do it until they say like fully it's set to like permanently you can have your live chat, because I don't want to have it where I just have to talk to myself, because this is gonna drive me crazy. Like I need to talk to someone. Like I like talking to the chat because I actually get to interact with you guys and not just interact to myself. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Anyway, so that's one eye, and then what they did was they got an eyeliner, like an eye pencil. Where is it? Is this it? No. So this, I got this the other day. I used this in my last live. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner. It's retractable, and I made sure to get the retractable one because the last one I used was a pencil and I like scratched my eye with it. So I prefer to have this one, even though like there's most likely going to be less stuff in it. I'd rather have this than damage my eye again. But they basically went on their waterline. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to be quiet for a second because I want this to work. Okay. Does that make a difference at all? I'm going to put a little bit on the corner of my eye. Hopefully this stuff doesn't smudge onto under my eye. I don't want it to like wash off and then end up like on my inner corner in a weird clump. Do we like that? I can't tell if we like that. And then I'm gonna use, where's the cap? There it is. I'm gonna put a little bit, kind of making like a very, very subtle wing. And I'm gonna take a very flat brush and like blend it out so it's not too bold, because I want this to be very, very smoky in a way. Just like really natural. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of brown from that eyeshadow palette I used under my eye. So hopefully, do we like that? I think I do. I just have to try it on this one. The way that eyes really just shape the whole look is actually wild to me. And I think that's probably why eyes are my favorite thing ever when it comes to makeup, probably because it affects everything. It can either make your face look lifted or heavy. It can make you look really young or really old, depending on how you do it, which that's why it is my favorite. Because like with blush, you can do that too. With blush, it can make you look really young or really old and make your face look slimmer or wider. But I feel like with your eyes, your eyes are normally like the first thing that people notice, and it should be the first thing that people notice. So your eyes really just set the tone, which is probably why I like it so much. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing on that eye. Let's see here. Oh, right there. Can you get it to me? No, there's two downstairs. Where? Just look with your eyes. Downstairs. No, I need that. No, I'm not gonna give you that one. I have like 3 or 4 different makeup removers, and I keep one up here and I keep 2 downstairs, and she keeps coming up here and asking for the one up here, which there's 2 downstairs in that bathroom. So I don't understand why she's going up here. I need a cotton swab because my eyes are watering. I can't afford that right now. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Oh, it tickles so much. Ah! Oh my gosh, the tears. I needed to show up. The water is making it like gray. There we go. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. If you can't, I'm so sorry. You're just like looking at nothing. I'm gonna put this little wing there. And then I'm gonna get the same brush I used last time, which was the flat brush. I feel like I'm giving like those Vogue makeup tutorials right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna take the brown from earlier and put it under that eye. This might actually be too much for what we're doing. Wait. Do we like that? It might be, I don't know. I can't tell if I like that or not. I'm gonna put this down. I feel like hair makes or breaks the look too. Oh, I didn't put mascara on this eye. I just realized that. Same mascara. Sorry for not talking that much because I'm trying to make sure I get the eyes good. I feel like because I wear glasses, my eyes are super important. Because my glasses frame my eyes. So, I'm like more concentrated on my eyes than anything. I might have to recurl the other eye. Anyway, I need to clean up the eyelid. Okay, and then after that, all I need to do is my lips. So, honestly, I can do anything with my lips. I feel like I do want a more gentler shade. So, I could use, okay, there's this really nice one I really like. This is from Avatara, one of my most favorite lippies ever. I just don't use it as much because I like to save my like favorite stuff. This is their Guava Glow shade. I really like it. I do have a code in my bio if you want it. And you can get this at like Target, Walmart, like it's drugstore brand. So it's really nice and it's Korean, which makes your lips super, super soft. But I like to just take a little bit and like push a little onto my lips. And like, oh wait, like the oil coming out. I love the smell of this. Wait, I'm gonna like shake it, squeeze it around a little bit so it all comes out. There you go. I love what this does to my lips. Anyway, there's the lips. Yeah, honestly, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for today's live because, I mean, I don't really have anyone else to talk to on here because the live chat's off. But, yeah, should I don't know. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to keep this top on or not. Because I'm wearing, like, shorts under this. I'm wearing, like jean shorts under this. I don't know. We'll see. You'll see in the whatever shorts I do after this. But yeah. Thanks guys for joining. I'm so sorry that the live chat is off. I don't understand why YouTube is doing that, but I'll see you guys later.